The Dajjal, the grandest trial fitna of all time. Part 7. 20th Salamu. Alakim, and welcome. Back to Sufi essence with Hammad Syed. We have journeyed through the promise of Imam Mahdi, the dawn of justice, and our role in preparing for his blessed advent. And we must turn our gaze towards the most formidable challenge awaiting humanity, a trial so immense, so deceptive, that every prophet from Noah to Muhammad, peace be upon them all, warned their nations about him. Today, in Part 7 of our 20-part series, we delve into the Dajjal, the grandest trial fitna of all time. We will introduce this sinister figure, understand why his deception is unparalleled, and grasp the profound wisdom behind Allah, allowing such a monumental test. Prepare yourselves for a discussion on the ultimate fitna that will shake the very foundations of faith. Understanding him is our first line of defense. Part 1. Who is the Dajjal, the great deceiver? To comprehend the magnitude of this trial, we must first understand who the Dajjal is, as described in authentic Islamic sources. It's the name and its meaning. He is known as Al-Masih ad-Dajjal. Al-Masih means the Messiah, a title also given to Prophet Isa, peace be upon him. But here it implies one who wipes out or covers over truth, or one whose eye is wiped out, and ad-Dajjal means the great deceiver, the liar, or the one who covers up the truth. His very name warns of his nature. A human being, not a jinn. It is crucial to understand that Dajjal will be a human being, born into this world, not a jinn or an abstract force. He will have a physical presence and specific characteristics. The ultimate impostor? He will claim to be God, or the Messiah, or a divine figure. Leading people away from the true worship of Allah, his entire existence is cantered around deception and leading humanity astray. Prophetic warnings. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, frequently warned his companions about the Dajjal, emphasizing the severity of his fitna. He, peace be upon him, said, "No prophet was sent." But he warned his nation about the one-eyed liar Bukhari Muslim. This highlights the universal and grave nature of this warning across all divine messages. Sign of the last hour. His emergence is one of the major signs of the hour, indicating the very end of times before the day of judgment. Part 2. The uniqueness of his trial fitna. Unparalleled deception. Why is the Dajjal's trial considered the greatest fitna, tribulation, or test to ever befall humanity? Universal and all-encompassing. His deception will not be limited to a small region or group. It will spread across the entire earth, affecting every community and testing every soul. Appealing to desires and fears, the Dajjal will possess powers that appeal directly to people's most fundamental desires: wealth, comfort, power, food, and fears poverty, famine, death. He will be able to seemingly provide or withhold these false miracles and powers. He will perform extraordinary feats that appear miraculous, like causing rain to fall, making crops grow, bringing the dead back to life for a short period, commanding treasures. These will utterly bewilder and deceive the masses. Psychological and spiritual manipulation. His deception is not just external, it's deeply psychological and spiritual. He preys on doubt, weakness of faith, and materialistic inclinations. He will twist truth, making falsehood appear as guidance. The prophet is intense concern. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sought refuge from the Dajjal's trial in every prayer, teaching his companions to do the same. This personal emphasis underscores the extreme danger of this fitna. He, peace be upon him, said, "I have warned you against him more than any prophet warned his people." Bukhari Muslim. The ultimate test of faith. This trial will be the ultimate differentiator, clearly distinguishing between true believers with unwavering faith and those whose faith is weak, hypocritical, or purely materialistic. Part 3. Prophetic warnings and supplication. Our shield of faith given the Dajjal's immense deceptive power. What specific warnings and remedies did the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, give us? Seeking refuge in prayer. The most fundamental protection is the supplication dua taught by the Prophet, peace be upon him, to be recited in the final tashahhud of every salah. Allahumma, Ina Udu, Bika Min, Adhab, Jahannam, Wamin, Adhab, Okaba, Wamin, Fitnat, Al-Maya wal-Mamad, wal-Min shari fitnat, Al-Masih, ad-Dajjal. O Allah, I seek refuge in you from the punishment of hellfire, from the punishment of the grave, and from the trials of life and death, and from the evil of the trial of Al-Masih. Ad-Dajjal Bukhari, Muslim. This regular plea reinforces awareness and reliance on Allah. Reciting Surah Al-Kahf, Prophet, peace be upon him, specifically recommended memorizing and reciting the first 10 verses, and some narrations mention the last 10, or the entire surah of Surah Al-Kahf. He, peace be upon him, said, "Whoever memorizes the first 10 verses of Surah Al-Kahf will be protected from the Dajjal Muslim." The surah itself contains stories of divine intervention, faith against oppression, and the nature of worldly trials, serving as a spiritual guide and protector. Steadfastness in faith amun. The ultimate shield is a deep, unshakable amun in Allah, his oneness towed in his absolute power. A believer's heart, firmly anchored in Allah, cannot be swayed by the Dajjal's false claims to divinity. Knowledge of Allah's attributes, knowing that Allah is one, invisible, and without physical form. He is not one-eyed. Whereas Dajjal is, will instantly expose the Dajjal's lie. His physical imperfections will be a clear sign for those with true insight. The Prophet's direct warnings. The Prophet, peace be upon him, went into great detail describing the Dajjal, his characteristics and powers, so that believers would not be caught unawares. He, peace be upon him, emphasized that the Dajjal's powers are a test from Allah and not real divine power. Part 4. The wisdom behind his emergence. A grand divine test. Why would Allah allow such a colossal deception to occur before the end of time? There is profound divine wisdom behind this ultimate fitna. Distinguishing truth from falsehood, the Grandest Trial is designed to unequivocally separate true believers from hypocrites and those whose faith is superficial. We'll reveal who truly submits to Allah alone and who follows worldly allurements. The ultimate test of Tawhid. It is the supreme test of pure monotheism. Will people worship the Creator or be deceived by a creature who claims divinity? This trial strengthens the iman of those who remain steadfast, refining their spiritual purity, elevating the ranks of believers, those who endure the Dajjal. Fitna, with unwavering faith, will attain immensely high spiritual stations and rewards from Allah, manifestation of Allah's Qadr decree. The Dajjal's emergence, like all events, is part of Allah's vast and intricate divine decree. It serves to manifest certain divine attributes and the ultimate triumph of Allah's truth over all falsehood. A call to vigilance. The warnings about the Dajjal are a constant reminder for humanity to remain vigilant, to not become complacent in their faith, and to always seek refuge and strength in Allah. It encourages active spiritual engagement and a rejection of materialism. It's confirmation of prophethood. The exact fulfillment of these detailed prophecies serves as a powerful testament to the truthfulness of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the divine origin of Islam. Conclusion. The looming shadow. The unwavering light, my dear friends. The Dajjal represents the epitome of deception, the grandest trial designed to test the very core of our faith. His emergence is a chilling certainty, a terrifying prelude to the hour. Yet in Allah's infinite wisdom, He has not left us defenseless. He has provided us with clear warnings, protective supplications, and the ultimate shield of unwavering faith in His oneness. Understanding the Dajjal's nature and the wisdom behind his trial is not meant to instill fear, but to fortify our resolve, deepen our reliance on Allah, and strengthen our commitment to truth. This is our duty, our defense, and our path to salvation in the face of the greatest fitna. This is truly the essence of Sufi essence. Thank you for joining me on this crucial exploration of the Dajjal. If this lecture deepened your understanding and empowered you with knowledge, please like this video to help share this vital message. Subscribe to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed for more profound insights into Islamic spirituality. And remember to hit the notification bell so you don't miss part 8 of this epic series, where we will delve into the Dajjal's appearance and physical description, a sign for the discerning. What aspect of the Dajjal's trial do you find most challenging, and how do you intend to strengthen your spiritual defenses? Share your reflections in the comments below. Your insights empower our growing community. Till our next spiritual unveiling, may Allah protect us from all trials and keep us steadfast on His path.